Good evening and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another episode of Banished. We are on for another episode. We're loading up the town of lodges. Let's load it up and get involved. So, episode 8, it's our 8th year. And today we're gonna have to figure out what we want to do. We've got 8 laborers. We're at 31, 0 and 7, which is really good. The population is growing. But that's the thing, isn't it? Our resource growth is not really where it needs to be. It needs to be a bit higher. And we have kind of started working on that. We've got the Forester's Lodge in there. We've got the quarry. We could start putting more workers in the quarry. We've got the mining, the mine, but we could also get working with as well. We've got the trader, which is doing good stuff. You know, we are generating merchants at a good rate, not too fast, not too slow. We finally got the first one, then the second one showed up not long after. Right. What I think I might do is increase the size of this pasture real quick. And we're going to bring it out to the edge here. And then what I will do is remove this road and put it down like that instead. So if there's a way, I don't know if there is a way for me to easily do this. But we're going to get rid of that. And then going to put down the next one there. Okay, so they are getting rid of... That's weird. They got rid of that road, but it was never put down, so... That's interesting, but never mind, eh? Okay, so those are the jobs at the moment. Oh, it's up to 32, 0 and 7. With the extra labourer just appeared. Okay, so let's get 2 builders doing that. We still need to work on getting our resources a little bit higher, a little bit faster. So I do think we're going to have to put some workers into the quarry and into the mine. So let's do that now. We're going to go 1 and 1 and an extra forester as well. Hunting less so. I think it's a little bit less important right now, because we could probably get... Oh! Okay, the cows are just wandering out now because this is not... Because it's not theirs. The storage remaining 0, so it just needs to be demolished and then we can instantly put down a new one. And the gatherer's hut would be probably a good idea to get a gatherer's hut. We'll put it in the forest, actually. It wouldn't be the worst idea, just to plonk it down in the forest with the others. So what other jobs are they doing? What other jobs have I lined up? I don't really remember. I think there's still some resource jobs that I might have been doing. Actually, not that I can see. But where are the labourers? What are they doing? Visiting the herbalist, gathering materials by the looks of things. Idling. Working. Okay, what if I put them all in to be builders then? Everyone gets themselves going there. Ferret's working as well. Maybe that's what we need to do. I don't really know. I need this stuff built, or this demolished, and then this stuff built in a good amount of time. Okay, it's at 43. I didn't even notice that. So it is being done. 57. That won't take too long now, actually. 68%. Good. 71. And then we'll put down a new one. And those... Oh, and they are putting the roads in as well. All right. Okay. Good. Make sure we are quick. Plonk down the next one. As soon as this disappears. I'm going to spin it this way. 21 times 10. I guess it can't go too close to the... Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. That will be built. They will have a place to go. So we can actually put some roads back in. It's raining. Like that. Okay, coolio. I do remember, I was going to say I was going to put in some more houses. I am going to do that still. That's definitely on the cards. 58 and 58, it's not that much. It's just a bit more space for the animals, which I think is a good thing. They're putting those roads... Actually, I think they were removing the roads still, and now they'll go back and they'll start putting them in. Yes, okay. Okay, we've got 4 workers in the quarry now. And they're all in there doing the good stuff. I do wonder at what percentage, 94, I do wonder at what percentage this will go down and it will become, it will kind of look very different. But this isn't, like, it's not the worst thing. You know, it's a 94, I doubt it will get that far. I've already put the logs in, the road is going in as well. Need these 2 to go in as well, but that'll probably be the last thing they do. Can we put a road there? No, we can't put a road there, dang it. That looks... I wish we could. That would look much nicer, but it doesn't matter. Once this goes in, it'll look nice anyway. Okay, road is in. Road is in. 42 logs are in as well, so we are low on that. Maybe it's a time for us to do like a big... We build a bridge, maybe... I don't know where exactly. Or go and remove like... Well, then again, if you've got a forester, you can remove all of the trees in that forester's area and they will come back. So let's do that. Just check. Oh, okay, everything here as well can go. Let's do that as well. There we go. Okay, all those resources will go, and then the forester will put them back in at some point. What are we collecting here? There's nothing there, so I don't know what we're collecting. Okay, cool. Because, yeah, exactly, that's why. So we don't have the logs. They will run off, collect the logs, get these trees down. This forest will need to replenish as well, so maybe that's the last time we do that. And perhaps we put in another forester's lodge kind of over here and cover the next part of the forest. I don't think that's a bad idea at all. We're at 40 total population now. Really cool. Really good. All the houses, I think, are occupied. Yeah, they must be. They are indeed. And no one's in the boarding house yet. That's good, because that kind of shows that we need more houses built if someone's gone into the boarding house. Let's also do this. Just double up on that road that goes round there. Kind of odd that the river is... that there's a kind of little through there as well. A little bit odd. I'm not really sure that's how rivers work, but look, who do I know? What do I know? Okay, so once they are brought back... 53 out of 58. Are you going to bring it to... You might. Are you going to run away or... Oh no, there we go. Boom. Okay, that's done. So they will start building that real fast. And whoever's building that, this will... Yeah, like it will be cleared out and then it will come back. That's just good management, you know. That's the point of having the Forester's Lodge, so that it... I hope these animals still count as mine. Also, that would be annoying if they don't. Okay, it's being built. 4 out of 58, 5 out of 58. Okay, cool. This will be cleared out in not very long. And then this road will go... They put the road down so fast, oh my word. I was like, that road will go down last, and we'll know what's been done once that road has gone down. Okay. Okay, I think we're still very, very good on... We are still very, very good on the amount of food we are producing, so I don't need to worry about putting down another fisher's cut just yet. But I do think I want to expand the town in some way. I'm not really sure what's next for us, though. We've got a market, we've got a trading post, we've got a storage barn. We might want another storage barn somewhere. Perhaps in there. Wouldn't be the worst idea. Yeah, that wouldn't be the worst idea. Or maybe it could even go here. Actually, no, I think there, and then the road. Yeah, and then the road will link round like that. I think that'll look good. Or, you know, maybe not look good, but it'll be good. It will be good. Okay. Well, these resources are going down. We just need this build. It's at 42. Okay, it's very close. Where's my drink? Around here. Oh. Bumped my mic. My bad. Oh, it's going to be done. And, okay. Herdsman goes in there. And now they can be 10. It was 8 before, I think. So we've kind of increased that. And over time that will increase. So we need the herdsman to kind of get those cattle back in a minute. Reserve of iron is low. 32 and 9. We're over. We are over. Okay, you know what? I'm going to do it again. I'm going to go 5 and 5. So the miner and the stone cutter get an extra one each. They're on 5s now. I'm not really sure what the vendors are doing. Got venison. When did that happen? Did I buy that? I might have bought that. I don't remember. To be fair, I probably did, and I just don't remember because I'm like that. So what we're now waiting on is all of these resources to calm down. And then I want to put in another forester's lodge to kind of cover the next part of the forest. So it probably goes down about here. Yeah. Okay, that will go down there. And that will cover the next part of it. And that will allow me to just say, okay, we're going to clear this area out. And once we've cleared it out, we'll have a good amount of supply. We'll put another one over here at some point. And where do I think the next kind of residential part will be, or should be? This little area looks like it could be good. Could even potentially have the pathway kind of link round and cut through there. A tunnel into this. And then it does kind of connect back through this way, so you would be still connected in a good way. Okay. Oh, a merchant. Hello there. What have you got for us? More cattle. Ardeen is back. Wasn't it Ardeen before? I think it was. Ardeen, who does not want fish. Yeah, let's see if I can cover it with just... Okay, almost. There we go. Boom. I don't know if I'll be able to will I be able to cover any more. Oh, almost. Actually, that'll do it, won't it? 25. There we go. Trade. Another one. I don't think I'll have enough with that. Yeah, it won't do it. Never mind. Dismiss. See you later, Ardeen. Welcome. Now, these cattle surely need to be moved over here at some point. When the herdsman gets the chance, I suppose. We still don't have any alcohol. Oh, wait, do we? No, we don't. I don't think we did. Yeah, I didn't think we did. So but that sign is gone, but it will come back. Oh wait, we could do peach. Because we've got Peach. We had Peach. Nope, okay, we lost it. Right, well, never mind. Don't worry about it. We'll do that some other point. Okay, that's about that. When are they good? They will be need to be led over there. 33 and 8. The population is growing at a good rate. Yeah, we've got 6, but I need them to actually move in there at some point. I'm sure they. Oh, there they go. They are being moved in. Not all 3 together. Oh no, yep, the last one's on their way as well. Gonna walk over that field into the pasture, and they are in. Okay, good. Now, how's the resource clearing going on? It looks like it is. It is going okay. We're up to 163 here. Righto. Now, where is the lodge? Where'd I put it? I can't see it. There it is. Okay, I found it. Alright. Okay, so... Well, that job will... When that job starts getting done, that's when I know we've completed the other jobs, because that's the last thing I put down, as far as I remember. I think that's the last thing I put down, so... Yeah. 2 builders in. Labourers collecting what they're collecting. Once that forester's lodge is done, which won't take long, I imagine, we've got the resource for it. We will then clear this area of pretty much everything. And then we will know when we need logs, you know, we can clear that area, bring it all over, and we'll have a good supply of stuff. Because that is kind of slowing us down now, is not having the resources in the bank. Maybe what I need to do is what I said a couple of episodes ago and say, like, okay, we're not going to do anything until we get to 1,000 of everything and just kind of let the game run. But the problem is that does not make for a really great episode, I'll be honest. So that's probably not the best idea overall, but okay. How's it looking? Where is it? Lost it again. Oh, there it is. Okay, we're just gonna pin that up there for now, which is something I definitely could have been doing before rather than have to go back and check for it. Okay, now I want to know if we bridge, if you bridge a river like that, does a merchant still, can a merchant still kind of swing under it? I assume they can. It's horrible weather. We're at 43 population total now. Okay, that's at 43 again. When it hits 260, that's when we start the harvest. Food is still not a problem, so we're really, really good on that. That's what we're good on. Firewood is dropping a tad. But our limit is 1.5, so they'll keep working on that until we hit 0. But we won't hit 0. I won't let it hit 0. Because we are going to have more of a resource kind of run at some point. You're the builder. You've got all this to cut down first. Well, some of it already has been. Okay. And then we'll start moving stuff over here, I imagine. Okay, because we're 205, 147. I need to remove 4 things. It's not that much. And then also, there's so much stone and iron here as well that we could be getting. Okay, what else do we need? We do need to start kind of building these things. Town hall, a chapel, a cemetery. We are going to need a cemetery because, well, I think our first generation are likely to kind of pass on at some point soon. I'm hopeful they won't, like, it won't be anytime soon, but I think it will be at some point. Put a new orchard there. That'd look nice. Like that, 16 by 10. Yeah, that'd look nice. We could do that. Okay, all of this resource is coming down. I did tell them to cut down quite a bit, to be fair. To try and boost our numbers of stored logs, which they are doing. They are doing nicely. There's only 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Not much here at all. That won't take too long with 3 of them going about it. There you go. There's 1 already down. They'll grab another. They'll grab it as they go. Storing it up over here, exactly where it belongs. Why would you put it there? There's a... Are you kidding me? There's a stockpile there, and you put it there. What is the point of that? Get out of town. Get out of here. What is that? It's so silly. Oh my word. Okay, we've got the hunting lodge as well, doing good stuff. That's probably where the venison's coming from. I was like, where do we get that from? It's there when they cross into the hunter's territory. The hunter's like, give me that. Want some of that. Okay, good. Righto. Gone to 0. No! Because it hit winter and I didn't click harvest. That's on me. I made an oopsie. My bad. Okay, still no one's in the boarding house yet, but they are taking their sweet time on... Well, they're not, because I put more into the miners and the stone cutters. I don't think I'll do that again until we've hit 50 population, and we're at 43 right now, so they can stay at 5s for the minute. Yeah, I think so. I think it's probably a good idea. So what else have we got? So we know we need to put down an orchard. We're going to put down a gatherer's hut at some point as well. We've got that. We've got a tavern. We don't have a mine. Well, no, we do have a mine. Got a woodcutter. And that's the resources. Okay, so in terms of the buildings, are there more buildings that we can unlock? I'm not actually sure if it just becomes a thing of trying to increase your population by increasing everything you're doing at a good rate, a kind of manageable rate. Yeah, I think that's maybe more what it is. Or when you get schools... This is what I mean. If they become an educated worker, I don't know if the game... I don't know if that's how the game works. Will the game suddenly say you've got like a whole nother group of... I don't know, another group of workers or whatever, like another group of professions that become available to you. I don't know if that's how it works, I'll be honest. Okay, they're very nearly done here. Just one more. Is it just one more bit of removal? 2. No, it is 1. They're not doing anything over there. Okay. Right, well, I don't think this Forester's Lodge is going to be built. Oh, then again. Here they come. They are getting on it. I was going to say, I don't think it'll be built before the end of the episode, but it might be. It might be. A population of 44. We are growing well. The thing that we've got like a good abundance of is the food, of course, because that's at 3,000. Firewood is getting a bit low, and I don't like that. So we are going to need to start clearing out on a more big chunks of forest before we do lose that firewood. Okay. And the labor. Okay. Let's do a quick removal of what's over here. And here. In fact, it's just everything, isn't it? And it's mostly because that Forester's Lodge covers this area, so like they're planting over here. It could be an idea to move it a little bit, but you know, it's not that bad. The road still kind of goes through, and if we did let it grow, it wouldn't look that bad. Kind of shows the edge of town here, I suppose, where you go farms and that. Okay, one removal is done. All of this supply is just going to add to our logs and hopefully add to our firewood as well. We might even need another woodcutter to really get on top of that. We could put it there. We could actually just put it opposite. I think that's what I'll do. That'll probably be next episode though, because we're trying not to build too many things at once. I try not to, but it doesn't always work. I end up like putting down 6 building jobs. Are you the forester? You are indeed. Landor just doing some digging, doing some working. Okay, that's still at 1. But it will be more soon. There we go, it's at 2 now. And then it's just that tree there. Okay, they're getting rid of all of this stuff. They are getting rid of this stuff pretty quickly, actually. That's pretty good of them. Okay, and we're almost at the end of the episode, guys. So, not overly, you know, not too much being done today's episode. We built this out a bit further. We kind of added the roads that we needed to add. We cleared a load of resource to try and get ahead of it a little bit. And we've gone into the next level of wood resource management over here with another forester, which is 3 out of 4 on the removals now. So that'll be finished next episode. I do think perhaps I should have built this forester a little bit further away. It's not a bad thing. It's not the worst thing. Not the worst situation to be in, where we get trees here and it marks the edge of town, I suppose. It could be worse. It could easily be worse. And we're at 282 here, so you are seeing we are growing. We are growing nicely, and I love the fact that this wood stockpile can only take 50, 25 per thing. This is at 54, makes that 59. A few more been put down. And that's at 125, and that's not fully full because this one's got a little bit to go. Okay, good. Okay, the removal is done on the Forester's Lodge. There we go. That's like, it feels like step 1, and it is really, but it's just it takes a while, doesn't it? Even then, new trees have gone down. One literally appeared right there. So we get rid of resource, it just shows back up. But that's the whole point. That's the whole idea. Okay, there we go. Early spring. Let me slow down that simulation speed. So, thank you for watching, guys. We've got the Forester's Lodge up in the top right. All we really managed to do was remove stuff, but they are going to get that built. That will be next episode. And then I do think next episode will actually be a big kind of gathering episode. It won't be... I'll make that sweeping statement now. I won't build anything. I won't build anything. I won't do it. I will just gather resource the entire episode. Because that's what we need to do at this point. We need to try and get ahead of that. And get ourselves to a point where we've got a good chunk of resource available. And then we can move to the next stage, you know. Because if you just try and keep expanding and growing at like this kind of not exponential rate, of course, because that would be like, you know, like, whoa, like really, really fast, which is technically how cities do grow and stuff like that. But in a game like this, where you're the one managing it all on your onesie, I think growing in that way it's just not possible. It's not sustainable. So what we're going to have to do is what we're kind of doing here, where we cut down a section of resource, we gather that resource, and then we take a second, we calm down, and then we go again, you know. So we're going to have to kind of keep it calm like that. So thank you for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Forest of Lodge number 2 is on the way, and I shall catch you next time.